With inflation eating into U.S. spending and no traction for another round of federal stimulus, more states are looking for ways to get money into the hands of struggling residents. What's going on, guys? Josh Baldwin here from Mad Money Millennial, bringing you the latest news and most straightforward information out there for those of you on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and SNAP or EBT benefits. You could do me a giant favor by tapping those like and subscribe buttons, and let's get into this video on some updates regarding stimulus checks and what states are deciding to send out additional payments to residents. More than a dozen states are set to distribute money to residents, with many using budget surpluses to shore up household finances. Let's take a look at some of the state plans. First on our list is one and only California. California is distributing checks from $350 to $1,050 based on income and filing status. It is estimated more than half of the state's residents will qualify. Individuals who earn less than $75,000 will receive $350. Couples earning less than $150,000 a year will receive $700. Qualifying families with at least one dependent will receive an additional $350. Distribution of money will start in October and continue through early 2023. Next up, we have the beautiful mountainous state of Colorado. Colorado is giving a tax rebate of $750 for individual filers and $1,500 for joint filers. People who filed state taxes by the June deadline will receive their payments by September 30th. Filers have a deadline of October 17th to receive their refunds by January 31st, 2023. Next up is the state of Delaware. Delaware is providing $300 per adult resident. The relief is intended to help Delawareans facing higher prices at the grocery store and gas pump, according to the State Department of Revenue. Individuals who filed 2020 and 2021 income tax returns on time began receiving payments in May. Distribution will continue throughout the summer. Moving on down south to the Sunshine State of Florida. Florida is distributing $450 per child payments to about 59,000 low-income families. The $35.5 million used to provide the checks comes out of funding provided from a COVID-19 stimulus package. Jumping over slightly to the state of Georgia. Georgia approved payments of up to $250 for single filers and married individuals, $375 for head of household filers, and $500 for married individuals who filed a joint return. The refund amount is determined on the individual's tax liability. Most all refunds were delivered in early August, but the Georgia Department of Revenue warns rebates will not be issued until the recipient's 2021 tax return has been processed. Moving on to the tropical island state of Hawaii. Hawaiians with incomes of up to $100,000 or $200,000 for couples filing jointly are receiving payments of $300. People earning more than that will get $100. Checks are set to go out starting at the end of August. Up next, we have the state of Idaho. Idahoans and their dependents will receive either $75 or 12% of their 2020 taxes, whichever is greater. The state actually started making these payments all the way back in March. Illinois' Family Relief Program is offering $50 tax rebates for single filers earning less than $200,000 or $100 for joint filers earning less than $400,000 plus $100 per dependent. The checks are expected to begin around September 12th. The state is also offering a property tax rebate up to $300 for single filers who made less than $250,000 and joint filers who earn less than $500,000. Moving on to the state of Indiana. Indiana had previously paid taxpayers a one-time $125 refund. Earlier this month, Governor Eric Holcomb authorized an additional $200 taxpayer refund for qualifying individuals or $400 for joint filers. Direct deposits of the funds began in mid-August. Moving all the way to the northeast corner of the country, we have the lobster state of Maine. In June, Maine began issuing $850 rebates to qualifying residents, with joint filers receiving $1,700. Residents have until October 31st to file tax returns to qualify for the rebate. An estimated 858,000 Maine people will receive these payments. Going back out west to the state of New Mexico. New Mexico is providing up to $1,500 for as many as 1 million state residents. However, payment amounts will vary by filing status and income. For state number 12 on our list, we have the state of South Carolina. South Carolina is sending out one-time cash tax rebates up to $800 for state residents who filed tax returns by October 17th. Nearly 1.5 million people are expected to qualify for the rebates. The payments will be made by the end of the year. And last but not least, we have the original colonial state of Virginia. Qualifying Virginians will receive a one-time payment of $250 for individual filers and $500 for couples filing jointly. People who file taxes by July 1st will receive their payments by the end of October. State residents must file taxes by November 1st to qualify. Alright guys, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please leave a like, comment down below any information you might have about your home state stimulus payments, and maybe you can help someone else out. And of course, hit that subscribe button and notification bell right next to it. Hitting that bell will make sure you get notified exactly when my videos are coming out and not a week or two later. If you're interested in investing, you can now get your one free stock by clicking the link in the description. If you would like to listen to these videos while you drive in your car, you can now listen to me on my new Spotify station for the low price of only $5 a month, and the link is also in the description. And lastly, if you'd like to support my channel, you can now own your very own original Mad Money Millennial t-shirt. Colors come in black, gray, red, and white, and the link to my store can be found right under this video. Alright guys, stay safe, stay hustling, and I will talk to you guys again soon.